regular field for this edition of the Major League Baseball. Today we play Game 2 of this three-game series, as it will be the New York Yankees taking on the Chicago White Sox. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to call the action alongside my trusty colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Dave, as the veteran member of our booth, we turn to you first. What catches your eye in this matchup?
Well, Matt, one key to this game is going to be whether or not each manager can manage to his team's strengths. Clearly, not all teams are created equally, but the manager that gets the most out of his players here will likely wind up being victorious.
All right, Dave, thanks. We'll hear from Rex in a minute, but first, State Farm shows us the starting lineup for the defending World Series champion New York Yankees. At home or away, State Farm is there. Derek Jeter will lead things off and be the shortstop. Then comes the promising Robinson Cano. He'll play second base. Next is the 2005 American League MVP, Alex Rodriguez. He's at third. Mark Teixeira bats fourth. He'll play first base. Curtis Granderson bats fifth. He's in center field. Behind him is Nick Swisher on right. Nick Johnson is the DH today in the number 7 spot. Brett Gardner hits eighth in left. Francisco Cervelli finally will round things out behind the plate. He'll bat number 9. They'll tee it up against a guy who won a career best 13 games in 2009, the veteran left-hander John Danks. Behind him, the White Sox defensively will line up like this. And you see Derek Jeter make his way to the boxes. We are just about set for baseball. And the first pitch of the game is a steal right to Jeter, and it's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Sight of a smart hitter right there.
Now a ground ball toward the hole. And Jeter's going to have himself a base hit to get this one underway. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games. Robinson Cano will get his first shot at it here. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Gotta bend the knees and go down and get that one.
A look at Jeter, now the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right. Beckham retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. Alex Rodriguez will step in, leading the American League in hitting and entering play today. And he'll throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
And the infield's in the double play depth. There's a ground ball to get him out of the inning.
Hit hard to the right. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hard, but it is just foul, so he'll have to try and straighten that out a bit. In the dirt here.
And that runner's flat-footed that time. He's got to be moving on those.
stretch. Swinging a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And fairly routine out there for Katze. 2 down. Mark Teixeira steps in now. Fastball here, too low. It's 1-0.
Yeah, he'll look for something a little higher here.
Runner on first with 2 away. It's swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he's going to get to this thing on the run, and a fine play there will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left to board. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game. Now we'll look at the starting lineup for the White Sox as shown on your screen. Again, brought to us by State Farm. Pierre is the leadoff man. He's in center field. Mark Katze is in the second spot. He'll play first base. A.J. Krasinski will bat third and do the catching. Ramon Castro will follow, having a tough time late against left-handers, so we'll see how he responds. Alex Rio is the right fielder hitting fifth. Gordon Beckham will bat sixth and play second. Andrew Jones will follow, having a tough time late against left-handers, so we'll see how he responds. Omar Vizquel will follow, having a tough time late against left-handers, so we'll see how he responds. Jason Nix will hit number 9. He is at shortstop. And they'll be opposed by a guy with 5 World Series rings to his credit, the veteran southpaw Andy Pettitte. There at the Yankees defense, anchored by a 3-time Gold Glove winner Mark Teixeira at first and a 4-time winner at short, the captain Derek Jeter. Juan Pierre will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Just off the outside, it's 1-0.
Trying to work that thing back to the outer half. Good spot.
And that looked on the outside corner to me, but I'm only a broadcaster. It's 2-0. To Pierre. Hard down the right field line. Foul. Foul. Another 2-2 offering. On the ground for A-Rod. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Well, Pierre can flat out fly. And you can't take your time throwing over to first. That was a good play there.
Will step in now. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
One of the secrets of his longevity in this game: work fast, change speeds, and throw strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. A.J. Krasinski will see what he's done the past couple of weeks as he looks to keep that streak alive. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat, ball one.
And keep in mind that Pettit has an excellent move to first, maybe the best in baseball.
Pettit holds, now the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two. A strike, and it's 2-1.
And Brzezinski's got plenty of real estate to work with on the right side of that infield.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And a strike on the fastball. So from 2-0, it's 2-2 now. Runner at first here, one man out. Fouled back. Swing and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
This is not a great contact hitter, so even 3-2, I'd be surprised to see the run and hit here.
3-2 pitch. Swing and a ball pulled into right. And that'll get down out there. And now this will rattle up against the fence. And the runner will score from first.
And Matt, this is all about persistence at the plate. If you make the pitcher throw that many pitches in a bat, sooner or later he's going to leave one where you can handle it.
Ramon Castro will take his first cut to the ball game here. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it, a ball and a strike.
And that's a good location coming back at his body there.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Ball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
And this is a bad pitch to Chase down below the knees. He's got to show more discipline than that.
So man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in now the right fielder, Alex Rios. First pitch coming. And that misses, ball 1. And a good hitter as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Gotta have a little better plate coverage up there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Ball 3.
He's really laboring through a lot of pitches here in the first inning, Matt.
2 outs here with a runner at third. As a look, now the pitch. Swinging a hard ground ball to third. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. No run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Second inning upcoming here on the south side. The White Sox lead it 1-0. Chris Granderson leads things off now in the top half of the second. Here's the pitch. A soft liner to the right side, but foul. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Nick Swisher will step in now. Switch hitter batting from the right side here.
Nick Swisher.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Wouldn't be a surprise to see him continue to work that outside corner.
And a big rip by Swisher, but he comes up empty. It's 0-2. The pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Hit on the ground towards first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Nick Johnson will stand in for the first time here.
Nick Johnson.
And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, nothing in one.
Boy, when you're getting calls out there, you could really be tough to hit.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
And have a look. The catcher sets the target down around the knees, but this is a good low ball hitter, and he gets good wood on this one.
Brett Gardner will stand in looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak.
Now batting, Brett Gardner.
And that misses inside 1-0. And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Vizquel is there, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The White Sox lead this one 1-0. Gordon Beckham will start things off in the bottom of the second. this one skied out towards straightaway right. Swisher is there to take this one, and the bottom of the second starts with a one-pitch out. Andrew Jones will dig in here. Here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Boy, a good snap to that one as it tumbled right through the zone.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Line down the left field line. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Swing, the ball lifted in the air to straightaway right. And he's able to track this one down on the run for out number 2. Scout will be the batter. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Good pitch.
On the ground down the first base line. Teixeira just does this himself at first, and that'll do it. So quietly here in this half inning, we play 2 full, and the White Sox are out in front, 1-0. Francisco Cervelli ready to go here as we begin the third.
Now batting, Francisco Cervelli.
And this ball will be chopped foul. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Swing and a liner. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Well, you can't fault location on that one. He got him to chase it, but he winds up on base anyway.
Derek Jeter will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. In there for strike 1.
And that's a confident pitcher that can start at bat with a changeup.
Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball, and it's right past the swinging Jeter. 0-2 now. Pitch to Jeter. Now a swing and a soft liner towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Working the inside part of the plate on 0-2, but he gets those hands through the zone quickly that time, and he works his way aboard.
Robinson Cano will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Robinson Cano.
And now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to fairly deep right field. Rios Has to back up a bit, but he has it shy of the wall for the first out. So first and second with one man gone, and here comes A-Rod.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now a swing, a hard hit ball back through the box. And that's through into center field, base hit. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
I don't think he was expecting the off-speed pitch there, but he made a good adjustment and got himself a base hit.
Mark Teixeira will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
And obviously a double play ball would be big here as it would get him out of the inning.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3:30 sign near the bullpen. And the runner will score from second. Chris Granderson will step in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to pad this lead a bit early on. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And pitch location has definitely been a problem for him here early on. He's got to stop leaving those pitches over the plate.
Down and away, ball one.
See if they try and stay out there again.
And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Now he swings and hits this ball on the ground. On to first, and there were two down.
Had a good opportunity to drive that guy in. Now we'll see if the next guy can get the job done.
Two men on, two out, and stepping in is the right fielder, Nick Swisher.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
Line to the right side. Foul. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a ball rolls slowly down the third baseline. Foul. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball 1-2.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
And that misses, and we're even at 2-2. Two pitch on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And a big Big strikeout there, but they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees are out in front, 2-1. Jason next makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Jason.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here it comes. And he misses with it, 1-1.
And I think hitters can tell early that a fastball down and in is one they can lay off.
Ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. And the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. 1 out here in the Chi Sox third, and the team's catalyst Juan Pierre's coming up. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And that misses 1-1.
Might have been trying to overthrow that one a bit.
Now a ball hit towards Jeter. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down.
Kind of hurried the throw here when he didn't need to, but the first baseman saves the air. That was a nice play.
Mark Hasek will stride in again. Singled and later scored his first time. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Needs a little more of the big D there. Discipline.
Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Yankees lead this one 2-1. Nick Johnson will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Nick Johnson.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Now Johnson will await the 1-0. And that misses 2-0.
And at least he's keeping that thing low. He won't get hurt down there.
Now a hard liner. And this is going to be a foul ball. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Sometimes guys go down and get the soft stuff. Not there.
Foul. Boy, really making him work now. With the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Payoff pitch one more time. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Swung on and rolled towards first. And he'll trip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Yeah, this is tougher than it looks for a pitcher covering first, but he handled that pretty darn well right there.
Brett Gardner will stand in. He popped out at his last time.
Brett Gardner.
Now he runs up to bunt with his speed. This is going to be tough. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Well, obviously, when you're bunting for a hit, you'd rather get the ball closer to the line. If the pitch is the first to get it, you'll often be out of luck.
Francisco Cervelli digs in at the plate.
Francisco Cervelli.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And here's the fastball called for strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be surprised to see another fastball in the strike zone here.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So held in check here this half of the inning. On out of the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yankees lead it 2-1. A.J. Pierzynski will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
A.J. Pierzynski.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
Pierzynski waits the 1-0. And a ball hit hard to third. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit.
Over the leadoff single. And the way things are shaping up, they're going to need to capitalize on every chance they get because they might not get too many.
Ramon Castro will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, trying to get him a chase out there, but that ball had too much tail on it.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. Back to the pitcher. Can they turn it? Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Ball not hit all that well, so they get the sure out at first.
Alex Rios will try again. Grounded out his last time through.
Alex Rios.
fastball, but it's low, 1-0. And now Rios awaits the 1-0. And he's able to take the curveball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Swisher back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Well, he's taking a chance going from second to third. You don't want to get thrown out there for the third out, but he's in there safely.
Gordon Beckham steps in now. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Men on third with 2 down. 1-1. On the way. Curveball grounded towards second. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yankees lead it 2-1. Derek Jeter will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
A little bit of sinking action on that fastball.
Now the pitch. And there's ball 1. Swing, a ball headed towards the hole. Oh, look at this! Throwing the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Very close at first. Throw on its way and stop it right there. Yeah, you see that ball just got there before the foot. Nice work in the truck, boys.
Robinson Cano will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
First pitch on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Ball 1. Hit hard, but just foul, and that was just about extra bases. The pitch. And a foul ball straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone.
The more pitches you make a guy throw, the better the chance you're going to get one to hit. And that's just what happened as he drove this one right over the wall.
Alex Rodriguez will step in. An RBI singled his last time around.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
And he takes ball one.
And if there's one guy in this lineup you don't want to fall behind, A-Rod's the one.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
And now with a 2-0 count, he can afford to sit dead red here.
Ball three.
This is a very good hitter up here, so he might get the green light on 3-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. And this one catches the inside corner for strike one.
Yeah, good late movement. Just did catch that inside corner.
And that's going to be ball four to A-Rod. And with the base open, you can't fault the thinking much there.
Well, things are just going from bad to worse this half inning, as you can see. He's saying, where was that one? They'll need him to calm down in a hurry.
So a runner at first with one man gone. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. Sliced down the line at first, but foul. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball. Runners on first with one down. The 1-2 now to Teixeira. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Kotze has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for round number two. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Randerson. Off the plate and low here, ball one. And that's right there, and we're even at one.
He had him out in front, but he couldn't pull the trigger.
Chopper foul. Swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 3-1. Andrew Jones will lead again, 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Andrew Jones.
Now here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Working the inside corner with the fastball. Let's see if they stay right there.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. a hard hit ball to short. Throw to first by Jeter, and there's one gone. Omar Vizquel will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Now batting, Omar Vizquel.
And a curveball in for a strike.
Man, that thing rolled right off the table. He's got that thing working here.
Here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as the catcher can't even get a glove on it. It's ball one. Swing, a ball hit out toward right center. And a fine play there as he's able to corral this one on the move for the second out. Will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Now batting, Jason Nick.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
And he'll just live on the black right there.
Ball hit hard towards center. And that is in there for a two-out base knock.
And Matt, that's just a good swing there. We talk about it a lot. When you drive the ball right back up the middle, it means you are on it. And he certainly was there.
Juan Pierre will stride in, rounded out his last time through.
Now batting, Juan Pierre.
And here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
And he's starting to get up there in pitches now. We're keeping an eye on him.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Inside and low, 2-1.
Not much you can do with a fastball there. Good eye.
Swing, the ball bounced back up the middle. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead it 3-1. Nick Swisher will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
4-1.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
Here's the fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. And he watches this one in there for a high strike. The 2-1. Swing, a line drive. Base hit.
Well, these guys have out-hit their opponents 8-4 in the ball game, and that's a pretty good indication of why they hold the lead here.
Matt Thornton will be the new pitcher. Nick Johnson will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
And even when you're missing low with the fastball, it can still effectively set up your other pitches.
And clearly trying to keep the ball low here. That's ball two. We're in the sixth inning here in a 3-1 ball game. He's set, now the pitch. And there he goes towards second. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And this pitch is taken outside, I suppose. 3-1. Brett Gardner waits on deck. Here he comes, 3-1. Grounded foul. There's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And no one can corral that one. Base hit.
Well, they're setting up inside, and he's tardy on the fastball, but he's still able to shoot it the other way for a hit.
Brett Gardner will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Brett Gardner.
Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, they set up inside and ran one in on him, but he gets good wood on it anyway.
Francisco Cervelli will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Francisco Cervelli.
Now a move over to first. Almost caught him leaving that time. Here's the first offering. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now a throw over. Has to dive, but he's back. One-0 pitch now. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And Rios will play this one on the hop. It's a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And not in time as the second run scores. Derek Jeter will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
And a fastball just misses for ball one. 3 runs already home here. A runner at second, nobody out. Pause, now the pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Looks like he might be getting squeezed a little bit there.
Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
And I don't think he'll get anything here as they're just trying to set up the double play ball.
No one out with a runner at second. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, Matt, you hate to miss with 4 straight, especially when you're leaving the ball up.
Robinson Cano will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
First pitch to him. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Pierre is there, and he has it for the first out. Alex Rodriguez will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. And now Pierzynski can't get a handle on it as this gets away from him. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Boy, that's a costly mistake there, as now you wipe out the double play possibility.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. 3-0.
And they're clearly working around him here, trying to set up the double play ball that could get him out of here.
Here he comes on 3-0. A strike, and it's 3-1.
And with all the home runs that lead the yard here in Chicago, as a pitcher, you better get that ball down.
Comes with a fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Well, it might be a good time to go out and try to settle him down, because it looks like he's not concentrating.
J.J. Putz has a tough assignment here with the bases loaded and 1 away. Mark Teixeira will stand in. He popped out in his last time. First pitch coming. Swinging a high chopper. Goes to third with it, and they get the force for the second out. Throw across to first won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice. Curtis Granderson will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
He got away with that pitch, Matt, but his veteran know-how was nowhere to be seen there.
Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. And out of here!
Well, trying to sneak a fastball by this guy's like trying to sneak a sunrise past a rooster. He's sitting on this thing from the start, and he just unloads on that pitch.
Nick Swisher will get another opportunity here as they've batted around now.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
First pitch coming. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Vizquel is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Yankees lead this one 10-1. Mark Kotsek will be the batter.
Now batting, Mark Kotsek.
Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And the pitch. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Granderson, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Boy, right down the middle, and he gets away with it. He's just been bulletproof in this one.
A.J. Pierzynski will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far.
Now batting, A.G. Krasinski.
And here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. And a nice play as he reaches up to grab it on the run for the second out. Ramon Castro will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Ramon Castro.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
And he's going to need to rein that one in a bit because he'll get beat if he keeps leaving pitches up.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. And a swing and the ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Here he comes again, 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2.
Deceiving pitch there. Good job to hold up in time.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. The Yankees lead it 10-1. Nick Johnson will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
Fouled back. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate, 0-2. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball, 1-2.
Doesn't have the greatest discipline up there, but even he won't go after that 0-2.
Inside for a ball, so he misses with 2 straight here. It's back to 2-2. And he got him.
Don't know how well you see this, but here's a look from Dirt Cam. And yeah, you can see right there, that's right on the inside corner. That's a tough pitch.
Brett Gardner will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
Now batting, Brett Gardner.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
The next pitch. Swing, hot shot to the left side. Francisco Cervelli will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game.
The batter, Francisco Cervelli.
And he starts him out with Well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Here's the 1-0. And this ball will be chopped foul. Outside, 2-1.
Yeah, and 2-1's a good hit and run count. Let's see if they decide to put it on here.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Here's the 2-2 offering. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will get this one. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here's one hit towards the hole. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Stretch time here on the south side of Chicago. The Yankees lead it 10-1. Alex Rios will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
And you don't want hitters to fall into that comfort zone up there, so a good idea to run the fastball in that time.
Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Ready with the 2-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first by Jeter, and there's one gone.
Hit that one right on the nose, but right to him for the out.
Gordon Beckham will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
And he's got enough in the tank for another inning or two, but he's closing in on 80 pitches now, so that's worth keeping an eye on.
Fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. And there's out number 2. Andrew Jones will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to first. Teixeira just does this himself at first, and that'll do it. So nothing happening this time around. We look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees lead this one 10-1. Derek Jeter will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike.
And one of the reasons this guy's been in the bigs for so long is that he knows the importance of first pitch strikes.
Swing and a ground ball to short. Throwing to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Robinson Cano will stand in. He homered back in the 5th inning of this one.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Alex Rodriguez will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
Here's the first offering. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he can't get A-Rod to bite on it. It's 2-0. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
Don't think he liked the call right there.
Here's the 2-1 pitch home to A-Rod. And it misses. 3-1 now. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Well, it's no surprise that batting averages go way up on 3 ball counts. That's a good job of waiting for his pitch and then capitalizing.
Mark Teixeira will step in. 1 for 4 in the ballgame. And this is going to be just foul down the line, as that had double written all over it. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Curtis Granderson would be next. A check on A-Rod, now the pitch. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, it didn't look to me like they wanted to give him anything to hit here.
Tony Pena is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Curtis Granderson will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. Hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
And the move to the pen pays off as he's able to come in and shut the door.
So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 10-1. Omar Vizquel will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. First pitch to him. Fouled straight back. And he lays off for ball 1.
Boy, he got the benefit of the doubt at the plate that time. That looked pretty good.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Swisher has to back up a bit, but he has it shy of the wall for the first out.
Looked like he got him to swing underneath that one, and that's 8 in a row he's set down, Matt.
Jason Nix will step in, a base hit in his last time.
Now batting, Jason Nix.
And Pettit goes to the fastball here as he gets ahead. It's no balls and a strike. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Swing hard liner to left center. Base hit.
Pretty disciplined at bat there. They set up a way, and you see he's diving at that outside corner, but winds up getting good wood on it.
Danso Marte will come in and pitch now.
Now batting, 1 to go.
Juan Pierre is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
And with Teixeira on the bag at first, that means there's a big opening on the right side here.
On the ground is short. This could be two. Cano for one. On to Teixeira, and it's in time for the double play. The side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full. The Yankees lead it 10-1. Nick Swisher will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth.
The batter, Nick Swisher.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
That's a little too good to let go, but not necessarily something he could do anything with.
Now the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Boy, that's just not a pitch you could do much with. Hard slider down and in? That's nasty.
Nick Johnson will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. And this is ripped down the first base line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner.
Third hit of the ball game for him. All of them singles, and he's certainly been a tough out to this point.
Brett Gardner will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Brett Gardner.
Right there for strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Looking to Pierzynski, the 1-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Boy, that's not what you'd consider a sweeping slider. That's a nasty slider. Tough to do anything with that.
Francisco Cervelli will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time.
The batter, Francisco Cervelli.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Pitching coach will love that location.
And here's a very close pitch up around the letters. Looked good, but it's a ball, 1-1. Two out with the man at first. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Keeping it low, he won't get burned down there.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
Elbow.
Misses. Ball 2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line softly to the right side, and this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees lead it 10-1. Mark Kotsek will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
That is such a valuable weapon when you can spot the fastball down there.
Ball and a strike home to Kotsek. Swinging a high chopper. Oh, and the throw sails. It's over his head.
Well, he comes off the mound to field this okay, but just a lack of concentration on the throw, and it costs him.
A.J. Pierzynski will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game.
Now batting, A.J. Pierzynski.
And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gardner has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Ramon Castro will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through.
Now batting, Ramon Castro.
Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner will score from second.
Well, and you see where this pitch is. This is by design, and they know this guy's susceptible to a pitch up there, but he comes through anyway.
Alex Rios will step in. A ground-out victim his last time.
Now batting, Alex Rios.
And that misses inside, 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1. Hit hard, but foul. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard, but foul. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swinging a hard-hit grounder down the line. Base hit. Throwing to third. And he will make it to third as he's just in ahead of the tag. Gordon Beckham will stand in. He popped out in his last time. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. From the stretch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes a called strike 2.
And these pitches better be well off the plate if you want this umpire to call him a ball. He wants to make you swing.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Second and third here, 1 man out. They'll try again, 1-2. Grounded foul, still 2 strikes. Fastball, and where did that miss? 2-2.
Yeah, looking to run that thing back to the low inside corner, but that's not one guys will chase very often.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Now a swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down.
Well, when you got a lead like this, you feel comfortable trading runs for outs. They'll just let that run come in and get the out at first.
White Sox down to their final out, and here comes Andrew.
Now back, Andrew Young.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. In on the hands that time, 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. One-two pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Omar Vizquel would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now a ball rolls slowly down the third baseline. Foul. The 3-2 one more time. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. He'll try it again, 3-2. Swing and a line drive to left. And now he has some trouble with it in left. A run is in.
And Matt, that's fun to watch. The more pitches you see in an at-bat, the more chance you have of locking in on one, and he came through there.
Omar Vizquel will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
The batter, Omar Vizquel.
First pitch coming. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
Set up away, but he misses with the slurve ball for ball 2. And that misses as well, 3-0. Jason Nix would be next. And he'll just make him throw one over here, 3-1.
And they need base runners here. He might even look at another.
A runner on first with 2 away. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, another good win for these guys, and that'll help them pad the AL lead east a bit. They're looking pretty good right now.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, that was a good outing for him, Matt, and you can see the numbers there. 7 1/3 strong innings. He really put him in a good position to win the game.
So that'll just about wrap things up here in this one. For Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this afternoon. Once again, the final score. The Yankees come out on top, 10-4. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, log on to MLB10theshow.com. This one's in the books, as we say. So long, everybody.